What does Christmas and Arsenal have in common? Arsenal is the gift that keeps on giving.
Music.
Hex I try explain. Tell me no why you're none fear stress my brain. Me hex them vex them still a text and still a try fi explain. See me on the right girl, better take the left lane. Hex I try explain.
Wagwan everybody, this is your boy Rome watching the Fourth Official. Go ahead and hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to talk about what went down today in the Premier. And of course, what's going on with Arsenal? Again. So you man see what Liverpool did to Crystal Palace today? It was rough blood. 7. The man them dropped 7. Like them decide for today them are going to replay the 7 when them get from Aston Villa. And honestly, if Crystal Palace score, the couple chances of them getting at the first half, it would have been a whole lot different in terms of the result, I think. But the Bible says you're not supposed to be cruel to dumb animal. And clearly them man don't read the Bible, bro. Because, jeez, them deal with Crystal Palace rough. I don't know, yo. I sat there and watched that Man City game, and I swear, it's sad. It's crazy to see how far Pep Guardiola dropped, bro. Think about it. Previously, they were hailing him as one of the greatest coaches ever. And today, his team was there clutching on to a 1-0 lead, bro. Hoping and praying, playing corner flag football. At one point, De Bruyne get a breakaway, and instead of going towards goal, man run to the corner flag, bro, holding it down. Manchester City is a shadow of themselves. Fraudiola, fraudster. And then, of course, the most entertaining game today. And it's not because the game was great. It's because Arsenal was losing again. But today, I'm approaching it a little bit different, right? You can tell that these guys are definitely not playing for Arteta. You can tell that this man is out of his depth and don't know what the heck he's doing. But as a Manchester United fan, I have to take the position and say, we need to be careful and cautious and take note of what's going on with Arsenal. Because you remember, Arsenal is being run by a bunch of American capitalists, bro. Man, we grew up thinking the game football is supposed to be called soccer. Them man that don't know nothing about football. These men are not in it because of the love of the game. These men are in it because Arsenal was a cash cow for them. When they took over Arsenal, they started as a business opportunity to make money because that's all Americans care about. Capitalist society, all they want to do is make money. And why do I think Manchester United fans need to be cautious? Because Manchester United is run by the same type of people, them Americans who own an NFL team, and these men don't know nothing about football. These men don't care about the game. These men don't care whether Manchester United win or lose. All they care about is whether they can get revenue, getting dividends at the end of the year. These men don't care about the game like you and me. So when it comes to putting back into the club, investing in the club, a great club like Manchester United, a big club like Arsenal, these men don't care about it, bro. Which is why where Arsenal is right now could easily, just as easily be Manchester United because these men don't care. Lucky, Manchester United lucky. When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer take over, we went on that 10-game run that kind of brought us out of the rut, and then realize incrementally every time we get in trouble, the players show up and, win a game, win 1 or 2 games and get us out of that rut. It's just that Arteta is not good enough to bring Arsenal out of that rut, and you're seeing the results right now. So Manchester United fans out there, don't get too gassed. Yeah, laugh off Arsenal because them deserve it. But remember, this could just as easily be Manchester United. Don't ease up on the board. And if you get rid of Ed Woodward, get rid of the Glazers. Arsenal, if you get rid of them people who are around the club, because before you know it, they're going to be the lead story all over again. Relegated, playing at the championship with all of them millions and millions of fans across the world. I watched them play against Accrington fucking Stanley. Be that as it may, Manchester United have a big game tomorrow. Leeds, not only because of the rivalry, but we need the 3 points. I forgot 26. Put we a third or fourth. So make it happen aside. Make it happen. And before we go, people, I need you to take a look at this thing right here. That's my PL fantasy you're looking at right now. And I need to get a refund from Danny Ings. Last week, I paid almost 9 mil for Danny Ings. Right? And today, man go get injured. I walk off of the field about him injured, brother. Listen, anyone out there who know the customer service number for the PL Fantasy League, please link me. I need to know because I'm going to file a complaint. I need a refund from Danny Ings. I need a refund from Blood from Danny Ings. No, I have to go buy Bramford because he's probably the only one that can give me a 1 or 2 goal next week. Bramford at Leeds. You understand what I say? Someone need fit, Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Manas.